My name is Jason. I'm 35 now, but I'll never forget the day my childhood home was sold out from under me. That house wasn't just wood and bricks. It was where I learned to ride a bike, where we decorated the Christmas tree every year, where my mom tucked me in at night. Every wall carried a memory. After my mom passed away when I was 20, things shifted. My dad became more reckless with money. Gambling, get-rich-quick schemes, borrowing from people he shouldn't have. I could see him slipping, but I thought the house would always be safe. I was wrong. One Thursday afternoon, I stopped by to visit. There was a for sale sign in the front yard. I froze. My dad was sitting on the porch like nothing was wrong. "Dad, what is this?" I asked, pointing to the sign. He shrugged. "Relax, Jason, I'm selling the place. Got some debts to clear. It's just a house." Just a house. To him, maybe. But to me, it was the only piece of my mother I had left. I begged him not to go through with it. "This isn't just your house. It's ours. It's Mom's memory." "How could you do this without even talking to me?" He looked me dead in the eyes and said, "You're not a kid anymore. You'll understand when you're older." 2 weeks later, the house was gone. Sold to strangers. I stood across the street the day they moved in, watching as they painted over the walls, ripping down the curtains my mom had sewn by hand. It felt like watching my childhood erased in real time. But the betrayal didn't stop there. Months later, my dad called me. His voice was shaky. "Jason, I need your help. I still owe money. They're going to come after me if I don't pay up." "You're doing well now. Why don't you step in and cover it?" I almost dropped the phone. He had sold my childhood home, the one thing that mattered most, to pay off his mistakes. And now he wanted me to clean up the rest of his mess? I told him, "Dad, I worked hard for everything I have. You gambled away our memories, our security, and Mom's legacy. And you did it without a second thought. Don't ask me to save you from choices you made." He snapped back. "I raised you, Jason. You owe me this." But did I? Did raising your child give you the right to destroy everything they loved and then demand their money when your life fell apart? I said no, it wasn't easy. He was still my father, but sometimes love means setting boundaries, even with family, especially with family. I hung up that night with tears in my eyes, not just for the loss of my home, but for the loss of the dad I thought I had. Years later, I drive past that street sometimes. The house looks different now, with a new porch and a different color of paint. But in my mind, I still see the way it was, the laughter, the warmth, my mom's smile. And I remind myself, you can lose a house, but no one can take away your memories.